Welcome back. I'm Andrew, and today we're going to be unboxing the Avanson AM-25. Look how small and compact it is. So in the box, it was pretty simple, nice and straightforward. You get the USB microphone, a U-shaped stand, USB-C cable, windscreen, and the user's manual. Avanson sent me these microphones for an honest microphone review, so I'm here to give my honest opinion on these microphones. When they reached out to me, I was actually interested in them because I thought their mission was really cool, and that's to empower people to create insightful content and express themselves freely in daily life. To bring joy, happiness, and convenience is our mission. Man, doesn't really get better than that. This little baby would be good for podcasting, home recordings, streaming, gaming, and one use case that often gets overlooked is in your home office. Because nowadays all meetings are online and you want to make sure you have nice crispy audio when you join your meetings. Especially if you're doing some presenting, giving some reports, you want to make sure you sound nice. You want to make sure you sound good. Or another popular one is interviewing. When you interview, you want to make sure you sound nice and you're projecting well. And microphones like these really help amplify your voice. Microphones like these really help makes your audio sound better. And when you sound better, you feel more confident too because you know they're listening on the other end and they're enjoying the quality that you're providing. Now that we have it out of the box, I'll switch to the Avanson microphone and we'll do the rest of the audio with the Avanson AM-25. Okay, so pretty much now we switch to the Avanson AM-25. We have it sitting right on my desk, maybe 8 inches away from my mouth, and it picks up the sound well enough. And you have volume buttons on here, so if you feel like the microphone is a little further away, you can turn up the volume on the microphone and it'll amplify the sound. Right, so we have it just sitting on the desk in front of me. It has no trouble picking up the sound of my voice. Just a few quick things about this microphone I wanted to go over. These are plug and play microphones. So as you saw from the setup, you just plug it in and you're ready to go. There's no driver needed. You don't need an interface. You plug it in, your computer will recognize that a new audio device has been plugged in. Open your recording software and you're good to go. Now this one only came with the U-shaped stand. We have the AM-25B that comes with the microphone arm, and that way it'll be easier to get it closer to your mouth and get a clearer sound. Just how microphones are. If you're able to, you get your microphone closer to the source of the sound, it'll just sound better. Especially nowadays, since we work from home and we don't have the physical human connection like we normally would, then the next best thing is high quality audio. When you have higher quality audio, you sound better. When you sound better, it's easier to listen longer. We've all joined those meetings where the presenter is using their laptop microphone and it just sounds horrible and it's so hard to sit through and listen to, even if the presenter is good. So a nice microphone would really help go a long way. Now, personally, I just like having the microphone closer to my mouth. That way I can really hear my voice and it helps keep me locked in with what I'm doing. I'll switch between holding it close. That way you can get an idea of what it sounds like when it's closer to the audio source, and in a more practical scenario where you would just have the microphone on your desk. So if you're gaming or streaming, then you leave it on the desk in front of you and you just do your thing. When you're using your microphones, some condenser microphones are too sensitive, and without a windscreen, it'll get the sucking sound when you take deep breaths, or especially when you're in meetings and you're nervous and you're breathing hard without noticing. As I'm listening to it, I'm laughing into the microphone and I'm taking breaths, and I can already tell with this dense gauze woven mesh that it's doing a pretty good job of isolating the sound of my voice and not picking up all the extra sound that goes on when people talk, especially the exhaling and inhaling. It can be very troublesome when using microphones because you don't want it to pick up unwanted sounds. So that's when these dense gauze woven meshes come in handy. This guy has a 16mm large diaphragm that captures more acoustic energy, more engaging and adorable sound. I mean, I've only been using it for about 10 minutes. I feel like the sound sounds pretty adorable. What do you think? And with this Avanson AM-25, you have a cardioid polar pattern, meaning it only captures sound in front of the microphone. So if you were talking from the side or from behind the microphone, then it wouldn't get picked up as well. So you can see I'm talking from the side of the microphone and it already sounds more hollow than it did before. And when you get to the back of the microphone, but when we spin right back to the front of the microphone, you hear that the sound sounds nice and full again. Exceptional sound quality even for the price. I have a Blue Yeti microphone that costs basically double this, and they sound pretty much the same, if not better. If you just need a quick, simple solution, the AM-25 is your guy. Well, they got the convenience part down because it's nice and compact. I could probably bring this around with me, and if I need to do some voiceovers and I don't want to bring these two around, then I could just bring this. But yes, empowering people to use your voice. And the best way to use your voice is to sound good while you're doing it. You get the usual for the 3.5 TRS for monitoring, the USB-C cable for linking it to your computer. The AM-25 is a nice, affordable condenser microphone because of its overall quality, and for the price, it's pretty hard to beat. That's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.